today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. Johnson jostles free. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, Johnson, nice grab. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins from 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Geno. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards that time for number 14. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing now is Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Stroud to throw it.
Fighting through. Touchdown!
Joe Mixon
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 21-0 our score after 1. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Now here's Stroud.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
C.J. Stroud
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it was C.J. Stroud who finished off that drive with the touchdown run. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Man open left side. And he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's got room.
He may go.
And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. ball deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And the catch made by Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Stroud working out of the gun.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Texans have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it is 42-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing now is Geno. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Stroud off the play fake. That's complete to Dell.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And Stroud now to throw. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Stroud will look to throw once more. Flush to his right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Stroud. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans, and he will have a touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touch.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Geno now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Smith. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Touchdown, Texans!
Dalton Keene.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down, here's Smith. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Sticking with Walker on second down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. This complete to Lockett. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this
touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Texans scoop it. And this results in 6. Touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Geno on first down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now it's Smith. It's caught, Lockett. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Smith. Over the middle here to Brown. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Smith. Quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing again is Smith. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone.
A big rush by the Texans, and they block it. And they end up with a football right around midfield at the 49. So much for pinning him really deep. Short punt could have pinned him inside the 10. Now great field position the other way.
It's never good when you're punting the ball and your eyes see the ball go back behind you. No. However form, whether it's over your head or to the side, never good. Now it becomes a race to get to the football so they don't pick it up and take it all the way.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud sets up the play action. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Danielle Hunter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Metcalf, what a catch. He's across midfield. Still going. DK Metcalf. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point up and through by Myers as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Returning it, Johnson. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already.
It's caught inside the 25.